Yeah, I know, but you're live. Am I live?
It must be.
Share screen.
Okay,
So what's that?
So that's like if you've got someone on your screen that you want to share with the audience.
Oh. What's that? Mute.
That's so you can stop yourself.
Share screen. Share.
I think that's so you can share the link.
And edit. Okay.
Fabulous. And then all the comments will come up here.
And that's your job.
Yeah,
Okay,
I am your moderator.
We need to get this in place. Right, there's your sick tea. Okay. Right. That's a massive sick tea.
It's a massive burn my mouth tea. Oh, hello.
Hi, Steph. How you doing? I saw you straight away, babe. That's Steph, by the way.
Hi, Steph.
Oh. We're early because we wanted to figure out what we were doing.
We have no idea what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. I'm going to wait for people to come on because we're a bit early. Sketchbooks.
Where do you want them?
Is the sound okay?
Sounds great. Lovely.
Cool. I'm going to wait. We've got a few minutes. Oh. Okay, cool.
Notification worked. Lovely.
She's great. She's doing all the checks we need. Okay. Right. Bloody hell.
You need more room?
No. Sounds great. Cool. Thanks, Steph. Right. Let me get myself sorted. You can watch the boring bit. Do you know what, right? I need a bigger tray for paints.
You're going to have to get a bigger tray for paints then?
No, because or get clear top because I can't see it unless it's upside down. Oh, she's saying welcome. Literally, you need to come over.
Oh, no. I'm trying not to like.
No, it's fine.
Block you.
No, it's fine.
Right.
Yeah,
you're in view.
Perfect.
Okay, right. No, I'm slightly in view. It's fine.
Yeah, cool. Right.
Anyway, so I can keep an eye on it on my phone as well. I can moderate from my phone.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can put users in timeout.
No, we're not going to
naughty tab. I can send them to a naughty corner.
We're not going to put anyone in timeout.
Well, I hope not.
No, I hope not.
There you go.
Oh, Tupster. Hi, Tupster. Her name's Tuppy, and it was the most beautiful handle ever, right? Oh. So I call her Tupster. Tupster meets Soph.
Hello.
Soph is now got a name.
Yes, I am playing peekaboo. Hiding from you all.
Aww. She's not well, are you? But under the weather.
I've had a cold. So, social distancing gone wrong.
What time are we at?
Like 4 minutes. 4 minutes for prep works.
Yeah, I'm prepping. Basically, I'm going to show you some sketchbook stuff that I want to concentrate on before we tackle this. Do you see how big it is now? Look at this. This is just one of many. Isn't it ridiculous? I don't know what I signed up for.
When are you putting the footage on of us trying to get you into the room?
Yeah, so Sophie and I have started collating footage of us getting into the room. Me having a meltdown of us getting into the room. What else do we? A few other bits and bobs.
There was me doing limbo.
You doing limbo? That's getting it into the. That's actually getting it into place. Going over sketchbook stuff, choosing the parts in this sketchbook as well. Also, just as a side note, there's who's that? Hey girl! That's Jezebine.
Finally got to say hey girl to Jezebine.
Jezebine, say hello everyone, Jezebine. Love it. Yeah. So we've tabbed some pieces we like for this piece. And we've also done a rudimentary sketch of the composition as well. Sketch with, what's he saying? You need to calm down, Josephine. Everything will be fine. Don't you worry. Don't worry.
Aww. Makes a
Aww.
change to see some gigglers on live. I think that's all we're going to do.
Is it really? We've never been live before, nor have we. Have you watched?
I've never watched the live.
Have we? Right, we've never watched or been part of any live. Are they boring?
There must be. There has to be giggling.
Yeah, surely. Even if it's nervous giggling.
I know. Right.
Weird.
Well, we'll be plenty entertaining, I hope.
2 minutes.
Oh, we got how many people? We've got 6 people on.
That's fine. I'm happy with 6
Lovely.
people. I am just delighted someone's here.
Yes.
And we're
Oh,
not
there you
just...
go. Tubster says some are very boring.
Really?
Oh, it's a shame. They can learn from the best. The gigglers.
Yeah.
There's Kai.
Hi, Kai. My delight. Kai's the one helping us out with Discord because I can't. Yeah, Sophie knows better than anyone how
technophobic she is.
Yeah, I mean, how you get a video, 2 videos a week, I have no idea.
Not a clue.
Honestly, isn't it bad? Even Kai was like, you need to press that button. I'm like, what button?
Do any of them know about when you delete the shop on a website?
No. So what happened was, I was trying to make some updates and I got rid of the minis section, and I didn't realise that the option to delete was not on minis. It was in fact on the shop, and I deleted the entire shop off my website.
Whoa. And so naturally I get a call and she's just there on the phone like, I deleted the shop. So
did I? It was so bad.
But we fixed it.
We fixed it.
The shop is there.
We did. The shop is there. We fixed it. Everything. Right. What time is that? Are we going to go?
I think 1 minute. Okay. Well, you can start. I know.
Okay. Right.
You've been too excited to start, so
I really have. Right. Okay. So these are just sketches that I've picked out a couple to start with the composition, which includes what we ended up with this thing here, which I'll show you in a sec. So this is an A5, what's it called? Ranger.
The Ranger.
It was a gift from Stephanie, who's in the chat now, black to white to colour. And some of them...
An ad just popped up.
Did it?
I hope they can still see us then.
Can you still see us? What's the ads about? I can't see an ad.
Right, okay, am I watching?
Oh, hi,
Winda. Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Is that
right. So I think they can still see us. It might just be like a little banner ad. Oh, not when it's playing.
What an absolute nightmare.
Okay, well...
Studio Tezar, hello. Is that how you say it? Autumn. Hi, Autumn. Hi. Is that... No?
Yeah, so people are saying they're getting ads when they're coming into the live, but I'm hoping that they're not going to be popping up too much.
Okay, so Sophie's gone and got it on. Hi, Laura, you absolute legend. I love the fairy lights. I'm all about, we need fairy lights.
We do need fairy lights.
Yeah, so basically Therese has got...
I saw the studio.
The teal colour. Yes, I know.
Yes.
But now Laura's like, we need fairy lights.
Yes.
I'm like, we need fairy lights.
We need fairy lights.
We need to put it on the to-do list. Sorry.
Another to-do list.
Okay, right, back to task. So, one of the things I want to concentrate on is basically this kind of thing. We've seen it before. I don't know whether that light can...
Where do you want it?
Just towards a bit. It can just manipulate into place.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Happy?
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that kind of thing. And what we decided to call this is adopt the swatch. So you remember when I do swatches and they get a bit out of control? Well, that was quite a neat one. Oh. So when I try and find an example, the only ones I find is neat ones. Oh, this is a great one. So that kind of, the bottom bit. We've decided that it needs to be as crazy as possible.
Yes, fairy lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See.
Saying hi.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
love it. I am
that
Therese.
canvas looks about
Studio
100 feet
Tez
tall.
Art is Therese. Right.
Oh,
okay.
wonderful.
Hi, babes.
But yeah, Laura has said the canvas looks about 100 feet tall, which, I
Babe,
mean,
you should have seen us struggle. You will, because we vlogged it, didn't we?
Yes.
It was.
oh my, no.
I had to take furniture out the studio.
I'm never coming around again when there's furniture to be moved.
How dare you? It was fine. You're covered by insurance. There's no insurance.
There's absolutely no
There was no insurance. So remember this one? I think you would have seen it. That was actually made into a bigger piece that's still at the framers. That kind of thing. So went through all of my big sketchbooks. Oh, I love this piece.
Oh yeah.
We
Well,
love
that's why we
this one.
tapped it.
Oh, we did tab it.
Yeah.
So like this one. Oh, bollocks. Oh
That
no.
sounds fun,
Yeah.
now.
What about that one? Do we like?
Yes. It's so textured.
The canvas looks about, yeah. Oh, that's an old one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the kind of thing we're going to start to do.
Steph loves.
We love, I know, but there's so much texture and loads of colour going on. This piece I'm thinking is going to be a nighttime scene. Love that one. How does your postman? Do you know what? We're still fixing the door now. He just rammed it in. Where was that one going?
One behind.
One behind.
There we go.
Thanks. Thank you.
Mhm.
We also have some originals. I have this one, which is Dreaming. Can't really see it with the light. That one, bright pink. And these kind of things. So I've just got some, different ones out. This nighttime one, which is really popular for prints, actually. That nighttime one. And this is my most popular print, actually. This is the Garden Bloom. Is it blooming?
I think it's Gardening Bloom. Or
Gardening,
blooming?
yeah, something like that.
Bloom.
That one's popular. And then this one for the trees mainly. So this is what we're going to be doing. Oh, and out of all of that, me and Soph came up with this rudimentary composition, which I'm going to do right now. Shall I do it?
Yeah, I'd say go for it. We're at 4 minutes past 8.
Okay.
We're going to start.
I'm so excited. Right, I'll get this.
Pat says hi.
Oh, hi, Pat. You okay? We'll probably be using our colour today, and I will do a mix. Oh, Pat's been wanting a mix video of the colour. Sorry.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
All the videos will get done.
We will get them done. Okay, right, underpaint. Shall we go with a pink? What colour should we do? Oh, hello, lovely. Hi, Martine. What colour should we do the under bit, the light outline? Do you know, I've reminded myself I need to mix more of that. Should have done that, shouldn't I? Ooh, no. Undercolour, anyone?
Yeah. Pop any suggestions in the chat for the undercolour for the canvas.
Oh, orange, Winder. Bloody love you, Winder. Right, it's got to be pink or orange. This one.
Pink it is.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, Laura voted neon. Oh, Steph's got
Ooh.
another ad.
Yeah, pink.
Pink.
Yeah, pink.
Right, everyone's happy with pink. Lovely.
Pink. Okay. There's no real way to go about this. I feel like I need like a stepping stool, like a child.
The shouting stool.
The shouting stool. Yeah, so I have a shouting stool. Explain what the shouting stool is to the people.
Okay, so because Lisa's husband is a giant, when she needs to tell him off, she has to step on a little stepping stool so she can look him in the eyes and tell him what's what. So you just imagine her there shouting at him on this little stool. So,
yeah, but to be fair, I mean, Jezebine has bear witness to that. As have you, actually, I think.
I don't think I've ever seen you shouting on the shouting stool.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I used a shouting stool when I was trying to fix your cupboard.
Oh my God, yeah, that was a nightmare. That was an absolute nightmare. Okay, so basically, I'm going to do this. I want water in there because I'm still obsessed somewhat with the water. Oh, get off me.
Can we
Right.
clear some space or?
No, it'll get out of my way. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go for it, and then okay, that needs to come down a bit there. Wicked. So that's my rudimentary composition, and I'm thinking a nighttime scene. So I'm just going to block it in. Anyone who's watched my videos before, most of you already have, will know that I'm about
Just
to give
quickly,
shapes.
what kind of pink paint is this that we're using?
Oh right, yeah, good shout. Well done. Okay,
Product
so
promotion.
oh, this is good. Yes. This is actually.
Oh,
No, it's not that one because that one actually, funny enough, take that one. I think it's a magenta. No, it is that one. This is a primary red, but I think it's been mispackaged. It was meant to be a magenta. Now, someone with Liquitex Basics who knows the colour palette like the back of their hand, pray tell me why the primary red is basically a magenta. Because honestly, this is what that is. Although it's a beautiful colour. Does that look like a primary red?
it doesn't look like when I think of primary red, I think of just more like
letterbox red, postbox red.
Postbox red. That's what I think of. That's very pink.
No, it's very pink. This is exactly what it is, and I've mixed it in my sand paste, which you know I love, which is this stuff. How do you say that word?
Screw. Why? I burnt my tongue before. Why are you asking me?
We linked this on the shop.
Structura paste. I think we might have done.
I don't know whether it's on the US links, but it certainly is on the.
No, the mediums and textures. There's glitter on the US link, and then there's your texture paste and your texture sandy bits on the US links. So we'll have to find a UK link as well for it. It's on the list. It's on the list.
Okay, yeah. So basically, for those of you who don't know, explain what the link we're talking about vis-a-vis the links.
Okay, so if you head to the Lazy Redhead website, which it's just lazyredhead.com, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you go to lazyredhead.com, you will see a new tab available, which is called Favorite Supplies, and on there are a load of affiliate links, which are very painstakingly put together.
You did, yeah.
Well, you had to get all the links, which is the boring bit. I got to be all creative with the website. And on there are UK and US Amazon links, which will take you to some of Elise's most favourite art supplies. And if you buy through those links, it means that Elise can make some money, small amount of commission. You don't get charged anything extra. And she can continue making these amazing videos.
You're so good at that. Have you been practicing in a mirror?
I have been. I've been practicing to be your hype girl.
Yeah.
But Kai would like to see a demo of the shouting stool performance. I would like to see you getting the shouting stool out at some point.
With or without the husband, Kai? That's what I want to know, because that's going to be a bit more tricky.
Although Jessa was a bit, cheeky. He said that watching it was like seeing Jerry the mouse telling off Tom the cat. Like Tom and Jerry.
That man has got some serious gonads considering he's not stood in front of me. He would never have been like that.
Aye, Jessa, next time you're round, me and Elise will be having words.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, there we go. So Kai's explained the primary red. The basic idea of primary on CMYK printing colour. So when you get your pink, cyan.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you for that. Yeah, with the husband, they need to comprehend the scale.
Honest to God.
Is
that fair?
He's very tall.
Is it? Yeah, no.
It's so tall.
He is. He really, really is.
Just there looking up at him like, hi.
Before I forget, what I'm putting on the sky right now is an ultramarine blue in the Liquitex Basics. It's got a bit of sand paste in, but I'm just loosening it up with some water in the continuous spray bottle because it is going nighttime. Yeah.
So just to do a bit of more promotion. The Liquitex Basics are available on the affiliate link page on the Lazy Redhead website, as is the continuous water blister bottle.
She is so bloody proud of this page. To be fair,
I am so proud of the page. If you look at it, it is a work of art in itself. So,
although
check it out.
One of the things I've got to tell you about, someone, I think it was Steph actually. Steph had said about shoppability and just ease for the customer about creating Amazon shops for both.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do get that.
So that's the only thing we might need to think of in later.
Yeah, the Amazon storefront.
Although our shop looks totally better. So.
Ours is totally better. So beautiful. It's got so many fun pictures and videos. Informational videos with full product reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph's getting a lot of ads.
What?
Steph's getting a lot of adverts.
Why are you getting so many? Why is everyone getting so many adverts? We turned the adverts off, did we
Yeah.
not? We did turn them
They
off.
should have been off.
Means they're putting ads in and I'm not even getting paid for them. The cheek
Not
of it.
cool. Right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is to move this around because it's quite hard to move around, certainly on a fresh canvas. So I'm just going to spray a load. What?
Laura says that she loves the affiliate page.
Oh,
it's a beautiful page. I was expecting a pencil section to be never ending.
No, well, the thing is,
God.
right, okay, so...
I told her off for how many links there were.
There was.
I mean, she added more.
It was, look, how many was it, about 70?
Oh, there was like 70 acrylic paints at one point. And I said, I'm not putting in 70 links.
Right, so we decided basically to do like a link to all, and we made sure that we tried to make sure that the pages that you were taken to had like a drop down box of different size packages, didn't we?
Yeah.
So make sure like you got, say, Derwent Light fast pencils in like a set of 12, a set
24.
of 36 or 24, yeah, so that you would have options, but you would just have one link. That was the plan.
Yeah, very sorry you're getting a lot of ads, Steph. We're going to have to look into what's happening there because I can't. I'm not getting any ads when I've joined from mine. But stop ads on.
Oh, I really like actually this. I like that.
I do like that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
What's everyone's thoughts so far? I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Kana, let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Is that a spaceship or a mushroom on her shirt?
Oh, that is a spaceship, and it's an invitation. It is a Sheen special, guys. Not sponsored. Do you know what it was? I loved the tie-dye green.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you know what? I could put on so much weight. These don't even fit anymore. Look at that. Won't even do up.
Laura's loving all the drips.
Yeah, I know. I love a drip. Love a drip. Do you know what? I'll quickly show you this. I think it's finished. I think it's finished, guys. So I think it was the sketchbook party, actually. I did a compositional video on. Was it a sketchbook party? Yeah, it was. And basically it was about this bit was wrong. Anyway, that's been corrected since. And I'm probably going to add a bit of glitter.
Oh, obviously.
And I'm happy with it. You can't really see the colours on this camera as much, but I will be bringing it up. Yeah.
You can definitely see quite a few of the
This
drips.
is actually part of a video, a new texture video that I'm doing. That's coming up very soon. So I love this piece.
Oh, yummy orange.
Hmm?
There we go. Steph said yummy orange.
Yeah, you love a bit of orange. She does. She's got this most amazing tie-dye thing that she refuses to wear it in public. I'll make her one day. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Yeah, everyone's loving the drips.
Loving the drips. I think it's a great way to just like chuff up the canvas, because it's such, if you're not used to this size, which I am not, you have worked on this size before, but not in recent years. And I have to say that just making a mess of it really does help, like, dumb down, like, do you know what, take off a lot of the anxiety about it.
Yeah, it's just about making a start, isn't it, rather than staring at a blank canvas and having a crisis of what we're doing with it.
I know. Or did any of you see that I do not slash the canvas?
Oh yeah, so Kana was saying that she loves the drips and slashes are yum, but she meant splashes. Please don't slash the canvas.
Oh, her name is pronounced
Kana.
No, yeah, there. Yeah, when you spell it, it makes no difference to me. I'm gonna call you. Oh, your face is so beautiful on your little thing. Does that
the little avatar?
So
I mean, yeah, it's just when you like get really close to the monitor,
sorry.
you're like, your face is so beautiful.
Well, because the problem is,
oh my.
No, it doesn't matter. She's gonna ring me. Hang on. Wait a minute. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ring Stephanie. Steph, I'm going to call you on WhatsApp. Where is she?
This is, it's a great productive life.
Yeah, it's a really productive life.
Hello.
It's crazy. How do you...
It's Kana.
Kana. Have you got another advert?
Think another ad.
Why is it
We
so-
haven't got any adverts.
Wow.
Yeah, they're coming about every 3 or 4
There we
minutes.
go.
We got it right. See,
There we go.
we're a team. One team here, guys. No
There we
ads
go,
here.
no ads.
So
Okay, right.
Therese has no ads. Kana has no ads.
And Laura only had. She's only had 2, so she had one at the start, and then she's just had a short one there.
Right. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll get back to the live. Love ya. Love ya. She's a legend.
Oh, and Tubster just had another.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to go tell YouTube off.
Yeah. Send a strongly worded email.
No, I'm going to go to. Are you seeing they're in California?
There you go.
Flying to California and tell them off
Yeah.
and have
do
a
it.
holiday.
You see, I knew that was coming. Sophie has a travel blog, and she's also, her and her husband are also doing a van, aren't you?
We're building a camper van.
Building a camper van.
Although I would love to go to the US and have an RV or a giant school bus.
I haven't been all around the US. I have been to New York though. My husband's been a few times. New York was amazing. The pancakes I had for my birthday were literally...
Hayden can't eat pancakes now.
Oh, of course he can.
I hope he's
I hope
watching.
he's not watching.
I told him to watch.
Oh,
Right, okay, so
okay, we're going
Right.
to move on for another colour. We
what
are
are we going
going...
for?
I'm going to try and just block out the sky a bit more. Probably go for that. But I want to get some dark pinks in. There's this colour here, which is... I don't like that colour. Don't you think that doesn't give you like corpse vibes? Why is that funny? It's true. Can you see? I don't know. I'm probably going to keep that out and mix it in with something else because it is just not good. Dark blue. See what I mean about getting my stuff? Oh, here it is. Oh, this purple is a violet. This one is a mix of crimson violet, and I think it's got a bit of the magenta that is now the primary situation. Okay, all right, cool. See how fabulous that is.
Oh, look, all the drips forming.
Oh, I love it. Okay. No word of a lie.
Laura says, I haven't seen a lot of corpses, to be honest. Thank you.
My sister was an embalmer and a funeral director, so I'm sad to say that I have, and I've got some seriously creepy stories, but I'm not gonna do it.
I think save that for the Halloween special, maybe.
Yes. Yes, we'll do that. That's what we'll do.
Kana, it was Kana, wasn't it?
Kana,
yeah.
that name.
Has asked,
Beautiful
will you
name.
be using a straight magenta as it's her favourite?
Magenta.
As in, like, using that colour straight, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have a magenta. Yes, I will be. That is actually a great colour for trees. I love doing a pink tree. I actually did a print the other day for someone called Eddie. Bought some prints, and one of the pieces actually, I should have got out. I'll get it out. One of the pieces reminded me of something I needed to get out, and it had a pink tree on. And it's just beautiful. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, so Autumn Rain and Jezebine are voting for one little creepy story. And Steph said the foot falling off story is a good one.
Stephanie!
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler. You ain't wrong. Well, the thing is...
Gonna be traumatised.
Yeah. I have to be careful with stories like that. What I'll do is I'll put it on a vlog. Shall I put it on a vlog?
Or you can do a creepy live at Halloween.
Oh
and we'll
my
sit
God.
around with like hot chocolate.
They won't wait till October. They will not wait till October now. They want to know.
We can go
No.
trick-or-treating and listen to ghost stories around the fire.
We won't. No. Oh, I'll tell you what I do want to do.
We've got a chance started of foot.
Tell you about the foot. Look, I'm trying to find a pink tree.
I think we're just distracting her.
Do you know, have I already got it
I
out?
think you have, because that's a very pink tree there.
No, that's dreaming.
Oh.
No, this one
What
wasn't
is
that. Hang on. Oh. No, I've got to find it now. Right, it was. Maybe it might have been. Do you know what? I think I know what it was.
What was it?
I think it was out of a sketchbook, and I edited it to take it in a print because I loved it so much. Right, I'll bloody find it. Right, well, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. How dare you? Okay, dark blue, magenta. Oh, I do have this colour actually, which is still. It's not magenta, but it is this candy
I was
pink.
going to say it's like candy floss almost.
Maybe I might put a little tree in. Get a tree in with this because this is honestly delicious. Oh, don't you want to eat that?
I do.
Mm.
Intrusive thoughts much.
I know. Right, so we said we were going to have a tree here, didn't we?
Yeah, in the corner.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to show up enough. No. No. I'll put one there. And where did we say? Here.
Yeah, we said there, and then we said we'd have some
A wood
woods.
block.
Yeah.
Okay. Wood block. I'm so glad to get this started. I don't know whether the owner's on. The soon-to-be owner is on the live.
I think it'd be quite good if he was.
Well,
Give some input.
no,
No. Not allowed. No.
not yet.
Giving over full creativity.
Yes, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He's a darling. He is.
Laura says, "Yay, tree!"
Tree. Oh my God. See, this is good. The sky is going better than I could have imagined. I do have 2 pieces of work that I'm working on back there, so I'm a bit conscious.
Concerned.
Yeah, very conscious. I should start doing the edges, shouldn't I? I'll do the edges. Wicked. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, I love doing this. We need bigger pieces.
Really? More big pieces?
Well, maybe when we've done this one, because
There's not enough room for another one.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I know. That's nice. Love that. So I can't. I'll send pictures. Oh, did you see? I finished this posh swatch of the Christmas that's several months old. Several months behind. How are you liking, those of you that have joined? How are you liking the Lazy Redhead swap and share?
Swap and share. Oh, Kana, do you paint it? No, I am not artsy.
No, you are actually. Some of your blog, your Instagram pictures were amazing.
I'm not
Remember
like
the one
more...
with the shoe? Remember the one with the shoe? That was my favourite. The shoe with your foot upside down.
Oh, the Bookstagram.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great picture.
That's been a great one too. I'm not going to say that on the live though. But no, I don't paint, so I prefer like photography because, yeah, I get very intimidated by art. This is as close as I get to it. Pretending I know what I'm talking about with Elise.
Hey, you do. You have.
What
What the hell was that?
It's a ghost story come true.
Don't you say that. It's the woman with that foot that fell off coming to haunt me.
I think a bird might have fell.
How?
Green bird.
Oh, it was the green bird.
The green bird. Right, it's the green bird. It's fine.
Absolute swag.
Right. Hi, Michelle. Michelle says hi from Montana.
Oh, hi from Montana.
Let's see. Kai, I'd vote bigger brushes like cheaper, massive paint store ones. Steph says wonderful, and she's finally started a speedy.
Oh yes, oh my word. Right, Steph, that crab was absolutely stunning. Oh, bloody love that crab.
Laura said a ghost foot. It was a ghost foot, clearly.
Yes, see this, see?
Oh, there we go. Michelle says the spirit of Picasso.
Oh, yeah, well, I've probably got a few beefs with him in another life, I'm sure.
Therese says swap and share equals perfect have somewhere that you can get advice without feeling stupid. I
Oh, my
hope.
God, no.
And no, it's definitely a very open community.
Oh,
to
yeah,
ask for
massively.
Opinions and everything.
There is no stupid questions. Put it this way, when Kai was teaching me how to use Discord, she was like, click that button that says this. I was like, what button that says that? No stupid questions here. I'm telling you now.
Kai, I know your pain.
How dare you? I'm really
You know I
bad.
love you.
I know. I just can't. I try my best. I didn't do too bad. I did finish
You
off
did.
the shop.
All the pages,
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Amazing.
Exactly. Right.
Michelle really likes posting on the Facebook group as well.
I love that
So,
Facebook. I love
yeah.
it because everyone interacts with one another rather than me being the catalyst for you all. You're all just having a conversation. And then I can jump on and be like, ooh. It's nice. I love that. Absolutely love it. Love. Right, I'm going to go in with a bit of orange. Right, now, this is where it gets tricky because I overthink things. And I'm ruled... Right, I need my references for this. Okay, so... Okay, I've got an idea. Right, I'm going to put that water in. And I'm going to use this teal colour. Oh, right. Someone's going to ask me what that is. I've got to find it. I think that one might be a mix, actually.
Well, it's kind of tealy looking one next to the basket.
Yeah. I think it's a mix of deep green permanent and aqua green, but don't quote me on that. I'm one of these people that if you go around the house and you eat something they really like, if you then ask them for the recipe, I ain't got no recipe. I'm trying my bestest.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to get this water in just because I want to commit to the water. Are we okay with that composition? If we're not, it doesn't matter because we can always move it, block it out with some gesso. Cool.
Yeah, there's no such thing as mistakes.
No, there's
Everything can be painted over.
There's just decisions.
Yeah.
I am going to use acrylic ink in this piece, I think, as well. I know. I'm so excited.
Well, Laura says that green is delish.
Delish!
Ooh, I don't. Kena says, speaking of stories, did you guys ever hear Sandy Hester's Christmas Angel story? It is hysterical. If you haven't, you must.
Oh, no, I don't. Actually, have I?
Christmas Angel?
No.
Can we add it to your list?
Yeah, do it.
So for anyone wondering, I just send Elise a load of WhatsApps of everything she needs to do.
Yeah.
Sandy Hester.
Put it this way, I went to take my mother to the hospital. Nothing was bad. Sorry, it came out really wrong. It was an appointment. And then my car wouldn't start. So anyway, I had to ring the local garage. Cheers, babes. Had to ring the local garage. And what happened? They fixed it, battery, something. They're still waiting to be paid. I forgot.
I've got on the reminder to tell you tomorrow.
Yeah, she's got a reminder.
Send me a text like, remind me to pay the garage. It's like, tell your husband.
No. Husband is busy tomorrow, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he is. Michelle says, my newest painting is inspired in part by Sandy Hester.
Ooh.
Looking forward to seeing that one in the group.
Yeah. Is it on the group?
Is it on the group already, or is it going to be on the group soon? Once it's... what else is there? Tabster is also loving that colour.
I know. It's lovely. Well, because the philosophy behind it, right, basically, because the sky is going to go so dark and be full of stars and a moon, probably half crescent. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. I needed something for the water that's going to read water. This is a darker version of mine in Pat's colour, which is that green grey. And I'm probably going to use a bit of this. Probably need to change out that water in a sec. I'll do it. I'll do it in a sec. I'm going to use a bit of this to just sort of give a bit of different colour. I don't think that's coming up very well. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, it's dripping.
Dripping.
That is a chunky drip.
Yeah, it is actually. Oh, well, we'll leave it. Texture.
Yeah, lots of texture.
Texture.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle will be adding the painting to the Facebook group in a minute.
Oh, yeah, get it up and then
Live reaction.
live reaction.
Let's see. Oh, where's the groups gone?
Do we want that one?
Oh, that is so beautiful.
I know. That colour.
Oh,
Try and get a bit of this on here. Yeah, love, 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 love. Oh,
Oh, there we go. There's the group. Oh,
Is
Michelle,
it?
I love it.
is it?
Oh, it's got a magenta chair.
Oh my word! I bloody love that chair. I would totally. Do you know what? I've got that exact floor in my bathroom. Have I not? Oh, that wall.
Oh,
That's the
yes.
wall, right? That wall.
Yeah.
I'm all about that wall.
Oh, you can just see the
Oh.
texture in it, can't
So
you?
what did you use for the texture? Did you put a ground down? Just show the people the piece.
This is Michelle's piece. Oh, look at that. Oh, can I get... Oh, no, where's the camera? There we go. Love the texture on that wall.
Yeah, so did you put like a collage or something before you started the piece on top? That's what I want to know. Right, shall we do an orange? Right, we need to map out some of these fields, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
We're thinking
Oh.
multiple fields. Oh.
No, I'm thinking if we make this one yellow. Right, the thing is, with this customer's room, it's going into a music room. I've mentioned it several times, but the walls are white and there is lighting that changes. So it's not just like, cool white or it
Or warm
changes every
yellow.
colour of the rainbow. So I have to be very conscious that once the lights change, the colour of the piece changes. So I'm very conscious of that. So I want to make it as dramatic as possible. This customer loves colour. I'm just going to go and...
So,
gesso.
yeah.
Oh, I love gesso.
modelling paste mixed with gesso on a foam board panel.
Oh, yes. Bollocks.
Locked your own way out.
Got my own way out. I've just got to go and change the water.
Right, and you've been asked, do you gesso your canvas before you paint, or do you just go right in? Oh no, she's on the way back. There we
I'm
go.
coming. I'm here.
So do you gesso your canvas beforehand, or?
Yeah, these were made, specifically made for this commission. So I had them pre... What are we
Oh no,
laughing?
sorry.
What?
Laura and Michelle quick do a bit of painting while she's gone. Maybe next time, guys.
You can do so if you want.
Oh God. So you've put the idea in her head now. I'm not wearing my painting gear.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, I'm wearing one of
You're ugly in a ball gown. I'm not being funny.
amazing hoodie.
Right. It's an amazing hoodie. You're going to say it's sentimental and everything.
That's one of Hayden's old ones I didn't want, so I stole it.
So technically sentimental then.
Nah.
Ooh,
I've got too many of his now.
that was not clean at all.
Ooh, I kind of love it. I actually like it though.
I'm kind of loving that. Yeah, so back to my question. I bought them pre-gessoed. Imagine the amount of layers.
I mean, the size of the canvas.
Yeah, it would have been, and I would still be there. I'd still be there.
So for smaller canvases then, do you normally
No.
gesso them yourself or no?
Well, one of the... This is like... See, this is the problem, guys. Basically, I've got this, and on the top it says texture. This was an experiment for the new textured blog.
Oh no, Hayden is watching. He sent a little popcorn emoji.
Hey, driveway
my husband.
comrade. That's her husband and the previous owner of said hoodie that she now claims is a ball gown, so won't paint.
I'll paint later.
Mhm.
No, yeah.
So basically, this was an experiment from texture vlog that was requested by a subscriber called Lynette. I'm still in the middle of that, but basically that is filled with old paint chips. So when one of these dry out, I scrape the old paint out because of the sand paste, it goes hard, and I mix those like crispies into an old pot of gesso, and the results of that are amazing. Did I show you the results of that?
I don't think you did.
Good, because you're not saying it.
I mean, that's just rude.
I know. So that's what I do, but other than that, I don't gesso, I just go straight in because I'm boring and impatient. Okay, cool. So that one can be like that. I'm trying this, not new technique, but I'm trying to basically not fill in the piece entirely because I like the depth that you get. Yeah, I like the depth that you get with not doing that. Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Sorry,
hi.
I'm just nodding around being like, yes, I'm going to pretend I know what you're talking about.
Right, should that go? Right. The
Thanks.
other thing that you can do if you want is I don't know what colour. Should I go for that colour? Oh,
It's kind of like an
bloody
avocado,
love
isn't
that.
it?
Oh, it is. It is. It's that colour, guys. That's so right.
You're going to have to mix more of that soon.
I know. Right. So what I do is sometimes do this. That's too close to that yellow. Maybe I could put a bit in with
Ooh.
that. No, I'll have
Bit of
to.
extra dimension.
No, what I'll do is I'll just move that round. Cool, brilliant. Right. Oh. This
See
is
what
what
we
it's
got.
like. I just this is the stuff you don't see and I edit out. It's just really not exciting.
It's good to see the creative process though. But Kana has said, I just did a painting that started out with collage, but then changed my mind and just went to paint, and the texture was so amazing.
Oh yeah, I bet it was. I've always wanted to do that. I've always been. I love the idea of collage. To be fair, but it never loves me because I can never get it right. It always looks like a mess. She says as she's making an absolute carnage on this canvas.
Michelle has said gigantic bird attacks, and Steph has said it does look like a big yellow bird.
Does it?
Yeah, because like,
Oh my god, it does look big.
There we go.
Oh guys, I really have to change it.
No, we want the gigantic yellow bird.
Right, nowhere on the brief did it say, oh, and by the way.
Right, everyone, do you vote to keep the gigantic yellow bird?
Remember, there is a customer behind this piece.
Yeah, no, but he's just going to see it as a field. All of us.
The man is very observant, and no doubt he will watch this at some point if he's not on already.
I mean, everyone's saying to keep it. I mean,
Of course they are.
The power is out of my hands. The people have voted.
Because they are savages.
Oh, I love the yellow bird, though.
I love the yellow. Right, well, I'll keep it for the duration of
There
this
you go.
live.
Kai says it's an Easter egg. I mean, it pretty much is because it's a bird. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. It's like what, you know, I always think that's quite a nice thing to have in a painting, isn't it? Where you keep looking at it and you can find different things.
Yeah, but there's not finding that, is it? Look at the bloody size of it. It's half the size of my body, and I've put on weight. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine. Right, well, the big yellow bird, I'm going to have to change the shape of that now.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
We'll always know what it is. There you go, Michelle. He is lucky to have any piece by you.
Oh.
And Kai says, reminds me of the squeaky of the chicken.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I know the one you're on about. Oh, Michelle, you're so lovely.
Just get rid of the beak, lol. Oh, and also he has to have some sense of humour. There you go. If you get rid of the
He
beak,
does, actually. He does have sense of humour, but, you know...
well, if we paint over the beak, then it'll be fine. It'll just look like a field, like it was intended to be.
Right, well, I need to let that dry because we're just going to muddy the waters out here, you know? Right. What colour should this be then?
I'm very grateful for the observation that it's a yellow bird. That was
Crying out loud,
It's
would you
brilliant.
stay somewhat?
no, because Michelle laughed, was saying I'm so sorry. And I'm like, don't apologise. There is no apologising here.
No, there isn't. There really isn't. Now, guys, what colour should this be? This bit.
Go on.
This is a field, by the way.
This is the people vote. What colour should it be? Purple.
Toppy's off. Is Toppy
I know,
off?
Tuppy. Ooh, heck, I missed it. Naughty ads. Oh, yeah, they're getting their money's worth off you, lol.
We switched it off.
Yeah, we
Didn't
did look
we?
on beforehand. We were like, no, we don't want ads. We'll look at that another time, maybe. But yeah, no.
Purple.
Purple. Or
Laura,
pink.
that's two.
Right, I'm going to say purple then. Because then we can have the pink trees.
If it's a nest. Oh, God. Crafty minxes. They
Push the
are.
background back and we'll just look like the bird flew into the picture. Like one of the speed camera pictures where the bird sat in front of it.
It could be a happy accident.
It could be a happy
I don't
accident.
think the customer's going to go for it. Put it this way, he's got very expensive guitars surrounding this piece. I can't imagine it could be like, you know, these nice guitars, beautiful things like a faded guitar as well that he's fading himself. Then giant ill-fated bird.
Right, okay, so for that bit there,
Right.
Laura voted either pink or purple.
Right.
Michelle has voted lavender.
Oh. Yeah,
think
Michelle
she's
knows my
lavender.
jam. We're gonna have to make
Your favourite brown.
Oh, yes. Right, my favourite brown is called an antelope brown. It is an
Oh.
ink, but I'll just show the people quickly. I actually got another one, and it's by Dr. Phil Martin. Now, this is a watercolour, so it will move after I put it down, which you know I disdain. But
Let's see.
where the
Right,
bloody
okay.
hell is paper? The whole studio, no paper.
Tubster has said lilac.
Oh, yes.
Kana has said, well, depends on if the bird is staying.
You're all just on that bird.
We all love the bird. We're very attached to the bird now.
Yeah.
And
bloody
Autumn
bird.
Rain has said lavender brown would work.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking I've got the lavender, but I'm just going to show you this. Now, this is a Dr. Phil, but they also have one in De La Roni, but that is the brown I think she's on about, which is a terrible rendition of that brown. We are going to probably continue. Would you like us to continue with lives? Because I'm thinking if we do that, what is people saying?
No, I mean, I think everyone wants us to continue our lives.
Antelope brown. See,
Yes,
Steph
here we go.
knows.
She gets
That
it.
is not what I picked up.
Oh, what?
Okay. Oh no, here it is. So
Yes,
that's what I'm
everyone's
thinking.
saying yes to lives. Continuing the lives.
Grr.
Bird needs a name.
Bird needs a name.
Birdie McBirdface.
It's your problem.
I'm sorry, Michelle said the bird needs a name. I think everyone should.
I
you know,
think
just...
your illness has gone to your head.
I mean, let's face it, it's always like this with me,
Yeah,
cold
that's
or
true.
not.
She is antagonistic. Right, so the orange is mixed in with that. We're just going to go for it. See what it's like.
But
Ooh.
yes, the consensus is a resounding more lives.
More lives. So we love in the lives.
I mean, I didn't expect anything less from this group, really.
I
Everyone
love-
should want to have more lives.
Yeah. I like doing lives. Do you know why? No editing. I know, it's just a massive cop out. I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm just completely failing at my duties. I apologise.
No. It's the lazy redhead, unfiltered.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing or a bad thing, really. Yeah, I'm loving this lavender. I like the fact that it's mixing in with the other colours as well. Not something I would usually go for. Right, I'll just go over the tree. I can put the tree back in.
Michelle, I don't know whether to mention that or not, because she seems to be not
What?
wanting me to mention the bird.
Michelle!
She was saying, why didn't you name the bird Fret? Like a guitar fret.
Oh! Yes.
Yes,
Then
there
you
you
have no
go.
choice but to get on board with it.
Yeah, there we go. Right, the bird has been named Fret.
Oh, honestly, now all I see is a giant bloody bird, though.
But like I say, it's amazing that you painted it before Easter weekend, and it's a hidden Easter egg.
Yeah, maybe.
It's meant to be, clearly.
Oh, well, that's it. That's it. It's an Easter live, really, isn't it?
I mean, Steph has voted to name it Daffy Clock. I think we are going to have to go with Fret just for the whole guitar side of it. I do really like Daffy Clock, though.
Yeah, because you know cluck doesn't actually mean cluck. Certainly from that woman. She knows! Oh, dear. What else changes have we done to the website, actually? So many. What else is doing? Oh,
What else
print care.
changed? Oh, right.
Anyone who's purchased a print, if they wanted to know the print care stuff, there's no tab there anymore. It's
No.
actually been linked to every single page.
Yeah, so if you go
Print.
onto the print that you bought, underneath the picture of the image, well, a little bit further down the page, there will be a big button that says Print Aftercare. And if you click on that, it'll take you to the link that you will all know and be familiar with.
I know,
if you've
right?
stalked the website like I have. And it'll talk through how to handle your prints, how to frame them, all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, also, I did get my pieces that I finished. I got them in the non-reflective glass and UV glass. Amazing. Oh, it makes such a difference. I was so delighted when it came out.
Yeah, Michelle says, don't tell him it's there. If he sees it, then tell him the name. So just wait to see if he spots the bird first.
Well, he's gonna see this.
Is he though?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just move this colour about a little bit. Plus, there's no waste then on the brush.
Right. Sorry, I did see someone asked about light fastness before, and I'm just there. You go. Autumn said, "Do you worry about light fastness
For big commissions, for things that I create to sell, originals? Yes, I do. Some of the materials I've used aren't light fast, like the Pentel oil pastels. I think some of the originals may have a bit of that on, but for the most part, all the pencils I use are light fast. Everything in my rolls, my pencil rolls, like these. This is my watercolor one. I've got my non-water soluble one in my bedroom because I'm doing some posh swatches for another video coming up. This is all light fast. I use Sennelier oil pastels. They are light fast. These, every Liquitex paint is light fast also, and all my inks are entirely light fast. So yeah, but anything not on a canvas will be 100% light fast without question. But I know that the canvases that I've been painting, the smaller ones that I put on the website recently, some of the materials on there are not light fast, which is why I chose not only the non-reflective glass, but the UV glass as well, which was very expensive. But I think it's going to be worth it.
Definitely. Takes that worry away, doesn't it?
It's a lot of money. You're investing a lot of money in those things anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just a concern of mine, that was all. Because I couldn't remember whether I used Pentel or not. And you know I love a Pentel.
And Winda has said, hi Winda, some may not know your process, but there are many layers to come.
Oh, yes, Winda is absolutely right. I should stress this because it does look like utter garbage with a giant bird on it, right? And I know this. But there is a process, massively. For some of you that don't know, may not know, there is absolutely a process involved, and this won't be the first live. Throughout this commission, I will be doing lives.
Oh, Steph, you know, is there going to be any glitter? This is what we all want to know.
Yeah, so I need to discuss that with the customer because it's a very well, I think it will be great with all the lighting, the guitars, the music.
You can even just have it for the
glitter
sky.
ball. Oh, love it. You know my piece, my glitter piece in my bedroom. This is facing my window, so when the sun comes round and it hits that piece, doesn't it?
Oh, but what about your newest piece, the glitter camp that you got framed downstairs? Oh, nah, the way the light hit that.
So
Oh,
Soph came around the other day for we were doing some work, and
moving the giant
I
canvas.
put the canvas pieces that have been framed recently in my living room. I don't want them in the studio in fear of them getting stuff splashed on them. So they're in my living room, and the sun hit glitter camp, didn't it?
So beautiful.
And it just went, and it honestly wasn't it.
It
was just
was.
all over the wall. Just it was moving.
It was
Oh.
amazing.
And it's the very reason I love glitter.
So Laura says that lavender looks so good, and Kana has asked if the lavender is a mix.
Yeah. Yes. Basically, what I found is most paints never come with pastel colours because the pigments are so low, and I get it, right? But I love that. If I ever become like really, really like influential and I got to make my own paints or art materials, I would 100% be like a full pastel range.
Yeah.
Yesterday, thank you very much.
Old pastels all the time.
All of it, all the time. Love it. The summer colours, though, I've decided neon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a swatch of neon art materials soon in inks, paints, pencils, and one of the packages of pencils is from Claridge's. I didn't even tell you that, did I?
No, you didn't even
Can
tell
you
me
remind
that.
me? I've got to do a video.
From Claridge's. That just sounds very spenny. Claridge's.
Is it Claridge's?
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
It's not Claridge's. Claridge's the hotel. What an absolute silly sausage roll. It's Selfridge's. Selfridge is so close.
Selfridge. Oh my god. So, and what is it? The neon
art materials, because they're my summer colours. Yes, the lavender is a mix, and basically,
oh, sorry. That's just
you.
me texting you.
Basically, the mix is, what is the mix? I think it's a slight touch of the violet with either the soft body white acrylic or gesso, depending on what I'm using it for. If it's going over large areas, it will be gesso. If it's not,
sorry,
giggling.
Topster is wondering what is in the drink cup. So I just want to point out it's tea.
Vodka.
It is just tea.
It is. It's tea.
It's Yorkshire tea, isn't it?
And mine's decaf, believe it or not.
Yeah, Yorkshire tea.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we are being very sensible. I mean, sensible's maybe the wrong word, but
are we though?
No,
because I'm 100% sure I haven't had an alcoholic drink today.
I had one for Judge Courage because I was like, I'm going on live. It was scary, so I needed it.
Okay, now we've got this bit here. Now I'm thinking this bit should just be right. I'm going to go with green, and then at the bottom, this is what I'm thinking. Closer to the foreground, this is what we're going to adopt. We're going to adopt this kind of texture here.
Adopt the swatch.
Adopt the swatch, we call it, don't we?
Yeah.
So this is when I used to do big swatches, and then I just used the pieces. I just worked on top of them. So I'm really into this. So that's going to be like the foreground. So let's do that then. A bit of green. But we want a nice green. We don't want a gash green. Ugh, boring. Do you know what I must do? What?
Michelle says it's 4:20 somewhere. It's definitely not 4:20 here. Definitely not.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Oh, yes. Yes.
Wow.
I am going to add some of the gesso, though, because I love it when it gets mixed in. That stinks and stuff. Okay. Good. So everyone knows, though, that I might be using these lives in place of the Friday's vlog, just because I've got a mountain of stuff to do. Also, I should note that my editing software has decided to be a tart.
Why is it a tart?
Right, so what happened was, as I was trying to put the video on the editing my Bobby,
Mhm.
but it would come up with the spinny wheel of death. If anyone has an apple, everyone knows what the spinning wheel of death is. But I am trying to.
Sorry. So Michelle says it is 4:20 in their living room, and Olanita, do let me know if anyone's names I'm saying them wrong, please.
We'll have to ring Steph to translate.
She said it's 4:20 here. Haha! Greetings from Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam! Love it. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam.
I've got that on. We've got that on our list for the campervan next year.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
Start off in Amsterdam.
Sophie's going away for 3 months. Rude.
I know.
She'll still be available to me, however. She just doesn't know it.
I'm gonna throw my laptop over the ferry railing and lose it in the channel before I
How
go.
dare you? You dare do that? I'll be raging.
I'll be raging if you delete the shop again.
Oh yes, so am I.
I'll be there in Amsterdam like, oh no, she's deleted the shop.
How you gonna be raging?
We're on holiday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take the laptop anyway to be able to do blog work anyway.
Yes, and editing and all that. I know.
Let's see. Kana, could you ask if she has ever seen the golden colour Titan Violet Pale? It is very pale. Pigments are PW6 and PR101. So
Oh my
pretty.
Google it. Google it now.
Honestly, Google is our best friend. But
Yeah,
try and
seriously.
stay out your frame so people can see what you're up to. Oh, Laura has that I can't speak. She says, oh, I have that paint. I use it instead of white sometimes. And Michelle says, it's super pretty. Good call, Kana. Let's see. Right. Golden colour Titan Violet Pale. Oh, and Matisse also makes an ash pink, very similar.
Oh my word.
Oh,
So is it
that.
by Golden, you said?
Yeah, golden.
Can you...
Do you want me to send you it?
Mm-hmm. Why are you texting me, Jezebine?
Josephine, that's just rude.
420, in case you didn't know.
Well, we did clarify that we're not participating.
What is he on about?
He's probably like, you know, make sure that they know that you're not getting blazing.
I'm not blazing.
No.
You know that this personality, sweetheart, cannot be under the influence. I don't even drink caffeine. Honestly.
Right, so Kana says, yes, it's gorgeous and works as white with a violet tint.
Oh, it
Right,
does. It looks
okay,
absolutely
right.
stunning.
I'm just going to
need it.
screenshot it and send
So
it to you.
it looks like it comes in a paint. Is it paint or does it come
Well,
in
there's
ink?
it looks like there's a heavy
Oh, it's
body
on
acrylic.
Casa. Go on. Oh, it's on Jackson. Go on
Right,
Jackson.
well, I've sent you a screenshot and then I'll go on Jackson's.
Oh.
Acrylic paint, yeah.
Oh, it's acrylic paint. Oh, good. I'll create a link for Jack. I am affiliate for Jackson Art. I just haven't created them yet. Sorry.
Jezza says, I know, lol.
Yes, I'm aware you know. Yeah, thank you
Ooh.
very much.
Hi, Juliet. So she says, travelled all the way
Hi,
from
Juliet.
Germany to the UK today, and this live is perfect for chilling out. I did not think that this was going to be a chill out
Where
live.
are you? I don't want to say where are you because that's creepy. Oh dear. Honestly, yeah, should I be doing lives? Really? I shouldn't
Right,
be
ooh.
unedited.
So it's apparently Titan Pale Green.
So is that like what's? Oh, it's stunning. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. It's Jackson Art as well,
Good shout,
golden.
Juliet.
So is that a slow? Oh, not slow. What's the word, guys?
Slow
Soft or
drying
heavy body, or both? I'm actually British, but moved
to Germany in 2020, so I'm visiting back home.
Good
Oh,
for
lovely.
You guys. Heavy.
Oh, it's a heavy body.
Heavy body. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, pale olive green though. Oh, nice.
No, that does look lovely.
Oh,
I'm gonna need
I'm
it.
just I've sent you a link.
That's fine. I'm gonna need it in my life.
Oh, all I'm gonna be doing is googling new different paint shades. Mars Pale in that release group too. Yes, all by Golden.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm just going to spam you now, right? Golden dropped a load of pastels. There you go. We know where to go. We're
Yeah.
going to Golden.
Golden still hasn't taken my dream away from me for having a full set of my own. And mine will be better. Although Golden is pretty awesome.
Sorry, so that is the Titan green. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, no, I need it in my life.
So pretty.
Mixing colour is difficult. I mean, I don't mind mixing the colour because each time I mix, I get different variation. But it is difficult to control in certain circumstances.
Juliet says, I'm in love with pale muty greens. Made a whole video about it on my art YouTube.
Oh, who's that?
Juliet, the one who's living in Germany and is visiting the UK.
I think, yes, I know. I will have a look at that channel. Let me have a... Can we get it up?
Oh.
Sorry, we're getting it up.
Where's my YouTube gone? Right, there's my YouTube.
The other thing I'm going to do... I've got metallic gold, metallic copper, and obviously silver. I'm currently working on a piece at the moment for the texture video where these do feature, but I think I chuffed that piece right up and we're going to try and save it together. I think that'll be a good video.
Why is this heart in a way? I can't see what Juliet's channel name is.
Just okay. All right, there we go.
Crow Math. Oh, where's it gone?
Oh, yes. This is an amazing
Chromaphile.
channel.
There we go.
Chromaphile. Yes, I am subscribed to that one. That is amazing. Basically, Juliet just deals with colour. She knows everything about colour. I think originally she was some sort of scientist. I'm so wrong if I'm so sorry if I'm getting this wrong. But her previous occupation or her current occupation is something to do with just like stuff like that.
Sorry, just say night to Therese.
Wait.
Yeah, as the old lady I am, I have to go to bed. Thanks for today's meetup. We'll watch the
No
rest
worries,
in the morning.
Also, love the gold trees piece. Love it. And I know that you probably didn't put the hot pink round, but just think about it.
Juliet is still a scientist.
Still a scientist. I knew it.
Love
Knew it. My brain didn't let me down.
We love STEM careers.
Yes. Basically, she just talks about colour, and her thing is watercolour. And one of the videos that I absolutely loved was she created this palette of watercolour. I think it was, I don't know, just reds. Swatch it, yeah. So, but she knows all of the names of them and everything. She just delves right into the science behind all the pigments and things. Stunning. So much effort and dedication goes into those videos. So if colour is your jam, there is a boatload of knowledge awaiting you on her channel for sure. Right, I'm in a right bloody mess here now.
Right,
so
what are we doing?
What I've done is just get that first layer of about 1,000 down. What this is going to do is each layer is going to come through. So for example, this is maybe like not a small version, but you see how you get the layers in there, and they're just constant layers. Now the first few layers are either washes or they're full texture. This is kind of full texture, I think. With that sand paste, it's going to go really, really hard. So at this point, I think, yeah, the top is actually not bad. So at this point, I would move around because the piece is so big. Each section will dry relatively fast, so I can work on it for longer periods. In a piece this size, you don't really get that opportunity because you really just need to let the layers dry and be patient, which I am not. So that's why you work on multiple pieces at the same time. So we do have this one as well. If you thought that this wasn't enough, we do have this one as well. It's going in the same music room.
That's a 4 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is the Bambino. So my idea for this, on the adjacent wall to this, there is a guitar rack that's basically a giant toast rack, but for expensive shit. So what I'm going to do is kind of mirror the linear quality of the giant expensive toast rack in this piece by doing like liney trees. Does that make sense? Like a wood block inside the wood block, but you've got
all the
just to try and create some symmetry, because I know the customer is sad that symmetry can't be gained, because originally he wanted 2 of these pieces as well as this one. So he can only have one because he needs to keep the other wall for the guitars, obviously. And so he feels he has to compromise aesthetically. So I, being me, have decided, well, we can work with that.
Yeah, have some symmetry in it.
So that visually you still get that same sense of you get it. You get it.
But yeah, so Juliet has said, I'd really love to get into making more actual art. So inspired by this channel for that. Love the loose abstract style.
Honestly, it's life-giving. I think the thing is it's just to not have an idea in your head. I think that is probably my biggest advice. Don't worry, I'm not ruining the bird for anyone who has a panic attack over there.
We'll start a hashtag for the bird.
Hashtag save the bird. So it's just not to have an idea. So with this piece, you'll have noticed at the beginning of the live that I would have picked out several pieces, as well as aspects of several sketchbooks that I will intimately look at. This is basically to give myself a bit of direction, like marks I want to focus on and keep, but I don't have like an outcome, because as soon as you get an outcome, the reality will never ever reach, will
live
it?
up to it.
Ever.
So Autumn wants to know, what type of guitars do they play? Do you know? Is it acoustic?
Yeah, both. It's electric, acoustic. I think he's got a range of electric, a range of acoustic. I do have pictures of the guitars because I wanted to try and keep the colour. I'll show you the colours. It's in my... Is that my latest sketchbook? No, this is my latest sketchbook.
So Michelle has said, no, Fret. And Laura said, R.I.P. Fret. I'm sorry, but Fret is still alive and well.
He's still alive and
He's
well,
been added
guys.
to.
It's
Get more colourful.
Just been added
Chili
to,
beans.
guys. Chill.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's amazing how
we're
sentimental
very
people can
attached
get.
to Fret
I
now.
bloody know now, but that's partly your fault.
I encourage
Starting a
people.
coup. You've started a coup, look. Where did I put that? Do you remember? I did that swatch.
Which swatch?
The swatch for this piece.
Oh.
Do you remember? Those guys remember. This is how I'm prepared.
You guys remember? Oh, was this one at the back of...
No, it was on a separate piece of paper, I remember. Maybe it's in an A4. Maybe.
I'm just being handed a paintbrush, so...
Basically, I did a swatch of all the colours that I wanted to keep in this piece. And it was inspired by all the guitars. And I've lost it. Oh, found it!
There you go.
That is the swatch. So some of them are accent colours, but a lot of them are not. So the darkest is this dark brown. And that is because it's a black and white guitar and it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning. I'll see if I can get permission from the customer to show you the guitars, because that will help, won't it? Because I did do a mood board and everything. Didn't I?
Michelle says if he plays PRS guitars, he will dig the bird. I've no idea what a PRS guitar is.
We don't.
We're not very musically inclined. Well,
no, we're not.
We don't know guitars.
We're not musically inclined at all. I mean, I just downloaded the soundtrack to Dirty Dancing.
Oh, look at that though.
Oh, don't
colours on
even.
Sorry, I just googled PRS guitars.
Can you screenshot that? Because I'm going to tell him to get one to match my piece.
We will tell him, and then he will dig the bird.
Yes. I'll be like,
Oh,
look,
that-
this is an integral
Those
part.
guitars are pretty.
I'm just going to change the water out. Oh,
Right.
is
Oh.
that? Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, it's just me. There you go. Kana says music notes coming out of the beak would be just ducky.
Just love it.
Oh, she's left me alone again. Oh, Violet's lovely. Right. I was like, oh, do I just go and start painting? I was like, no.
Do you know what? I've got paint all over my floor. See how it spreads?
Where?
Exactly.
On this floor?
Yeah.
Where?
There's a blob of it right there. Look.
Ah. I mean, it's not like wet paint.
It was wet.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just very like chunky paint.
Yeah. Exactly. Right, don't worry.
Oh. All right. So the PRS stands for Paul Reed Smith. His guitars have birds in the frets for his mother.
Oh, this woman, we need her on the team.
Yes. Michelle.
Because
Welcome to the team.
Because we can really use that type of influence. Right, I need to, guys. Okay,
I'm done. Sorry, can I just?
Oh, I wondered where that brush went.
You handed it to me. There we go. I gave him an eye, and I mean, he's maybe just wearing a funky hat right now. Let's see, popping that. Yes, Laura. There you go. I popped your little eye, but all I had was yellow paint on the brush, so it just kind of blends in. PRS and Gibson like my favourite solid bodies. See, I've heard of Gibson. I know that Gibson exists.
Yeah. Oh, well, everyone knows that.
This is research, people. There we go. See, we're doing research. Finding out about guitars.
So we
and
can
birds.
sell. Oh.
There you go. You can have that one back.
So we're getting there.
Yeah.
Moving colour around, texture, not giving a chuff about anything, just going for it. Good. Love it. Right. I'm thinking about putting fish in it as well.
So you were against fret to begin with, and now you're talking about putting
Look,
fish
if you're
in
gonna
it.
get the bird has got to be there for something. Has it not?
So the bird's going to eat the fish.
Yes, and I
Okay.
can't stand to put a worm in the piece, so fish it is. Plus, I can make like little scales
Yeah.
with glitter, so that when the
Oh.
light casts, you can see all the fish moving.
Yes.
Michelle gets it.
So I'm still looking for these guitars. They're really pretty.
I pays what? Paid up front.
If he plays,
all materials
get paid up front.
All materials have been paid for already, so I'm not out of pocket as it stands. Other than my time will be out of pocket as from this point. But don't worry, guys. The guy is legit.
Okay, this is iridescent scales. Yeehaw.
See, you love it. You're on
She
board.
gets it.
Everyone gets it.
Yeah.
What I will need to do though, guys, is definitely have a mixing sesh. Okay, so we've got some red here. I'm thinking about putting some red in the. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. It's clean. Putting some red in this top bit to give it a bit of
Like that.
definition.
Do you really like how with the live stream it makes it so much more of like a collaborative piece with everyone having their own little input?
See, I absolutely love. I've always wanted to do a live stream for this channel, and the thing is, but I'm one of these people that can't just go on and do something. I need to have a proper reason. This commission, I think, was the best way, really, because doing a video and then getting everyone's reaction after the video, I might have already done more stuff to the video before I get your feedback. So, or the piece, sorry. So,
and we've missed out on the creation of fret.
Oh, you need to stop with this coup. Oh, so God. I'm just gonna get some interest. Oh, that's a nice colour. I do like mixing the colours Where are you? I'll get rid of that thing. No, it's fine. I do like mixing the colours in, just, you know, whilst they're still wet, because it creates colours that I don't already have on my palette. Just for a laugh, really. And one of my favourite colours is red. I don't know whether he has a red guitar, actually. Don't know. Can't remember. Cool. Don't start. Do not start with me. I can feel you.
She knew I was going to say.
I know what she was going to say.
I'm just waiting for everyone in the chat saying, and I can just read out their comments.
Don't. Okay, cool.
Michelle, should I mention the man in the hat in the lower corner? What man in the hat?
Where? Where is he? How
Is he,
dare
is he a ghost? Where's the man in the hat? Which?
In the lower corner. Which corner? There's two. Maybe we need to see it on here.
I don't
Am
know.
I in the way?
I mean, I don't know. Is it
Oh my god, I can see him.
where?
Right. Is that the hat? Is this the hat? Is that the hat?
Oh, is it like
Oh my god, it
hat?
is. He's got a moustache and everything.
Oh, Jezza, no. You clearly do not know me at all. I thought Sophie was going to be more like your sensible side and keep you on the straight and narrow. How wrong was I? She's as mad as you. Thanks, girl.
You deserve that.
You did deserve that.
Right, guys, everyone in the comment section, one thing you need to know about my Josephine is that he hates. Right, also, I'll just show you a masterpiece that he loves, that I'm going to make a mockery of it now. I made a wanted poster for an up-and-coming video. This is basically called Wanted Wookie. Yeah? Here it is. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That is what he looks like. Genuinely.
I do have to say, it's a very impressive beard. Very impressive beard.
Yeah. He'll love that you said that. He will be angry in the comment section. But
He'll be angry
secretly-
that I said, hey girl, at the start, but he'll be happy I complimented the beard.
Yeah.
There we
Okay.
go. Oh, Steph said handsome Wookie.
Handsome Wookie. See?
See, Jezza, you're getting lots of love. It's not from us.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just wetting this down just to
Oh, the drips.
create more interest. I love this continuous bottle.
Jezza says, you can stand by as well, but thanks for the beard compliment. See, you would take it well.
No, stand by means he's going to be either physically or verbally abusive.
Oh, no, I got that bit, but he was happy about the beard compliment.
He won't be. Honestly, he's all mouth. He's all. Kill me. I can already hear him in his thick Glaswegian accent. You're going to get a slap. You're going to get a slap. I can say that because my grandmother was Scottish, so.
Your husband's Scottish,
And my husband's Scottish.
so, you know.
Cool.
So, everyone, thoughts on a postcard? How are we feeling about the piece so far? Everyone's been a bit quiet now.
Well, it's because they don't know what to make of it, and the fact that I've ruined their best friend that you
know.
decided they already had.
For us.
That's fine.
We see, you know, we all know he's there. We all know Fred's there. There you go. Juliet really loves the yellow. Tapster, love it.
Well, this is obviously good, like one of many phases. One of the main phases I will love doing is the oil pastel. I'm so excited about that. But that won't be for a while. I'll probably put a load of acrylic ink on as well, actually. I might just do a bit now to see how it goes.
So Juliet also loves the night sky, and Lava says, love it all. So, there you go.
Just getting there. I mean, I've
Oh,
covered.
you've got like a... Got a green addition to the face.
It is part of the territory, isn't it? Really. Okay, so with the inks, this is a mix. I mixed it a while ago, so I'm sorry. But when ink is mixed in with the gesso, so if I've applied anything with gesso in it, it does make this beautiful, like cracking. Something I discovered a while ago. But these drips are like full of pigment then.
Let's see. Michelle just sitting here smiling. This is fun. Thank you, Michelle. Missy says, I love going in with oil pastel. Love the texture.
Oh, Missy. Hi, Missy. How you doing? Are you okay? I love your recent stuff.
Oh, right, okay. Arty question.
Yeah.
Tubster has asked, is the oil pastel a bugger to seal?
No. If you want to have a perfect seal on it, then yes, I think it can be a bit of a nightmare. I use Sennelier for final pieces like this, and it's extremely soft, and some people were put off by that. You can use like Rubens and things that they're still soft, still very much opaque, but they don't melt under just your sheer warmth of your hand. It's a nightmare, but I love that. For cheaper brands, what they tend to do is crumble. So now that's where you get problems, because once you seal it, what can happen is, if you apply loads of it, the glue or the sealant will pick the crumbles up and then put them in places you hadn't intended them being. I love that. Remember I showed you that piece?
we had the piece in the sketchbook.
Yes, I've got an example in here.
Because we tabbed it because it was
we loved
so
it,
pretty.
Right? So yes, it's a nightmare to seal if that's not what you want. But if you're very much relaxed about the situation and like handing over, so this is a good. I get you to hold that.
Yeah.
Sorry, thanks.
I got it.
So this is a really great example.
The tabs.
Right. So if you look at the top of the page, this side, you see these dots here. No.
Yes, you got dots here.
Yeah.
And a few dots in the body as well.
Yeah. They're all from transferred oil pastel because I've sealed it. Yeah. So that's a problem. But I prefer sealing. This is why I like oil pastel. Thank you. Thanks, so this is why I love oil pastel, because although it crumbles and the crumbles kind of move around, I love that, but it doesn't move, like it doesn't break down. So if you were to use soft pastel, then as soon as you put a seal on it, all of it moves around, like gouache, all of it moves around, watercolor, all of it moves around. You have very, very few art materials that don't stay after it's dried, other than art graph. Because I bloody love art graph. I don't know, there's quite a laborious answer, I apologise.
Oh, so Steph has said the best live I've been to in 20 years.
Oh, Steph, you're just a darling. I bloody love you.
There we go. I can do a heart.
Oh, can you?
There we go. Oh, I think
Oh,
I can.
You can in the little thingy. Do it. Send it. Send it, go.
I'm just spamming hearts to all of you right now. There you go. Have a load of hearts.
Sorry, we're still getting used to this whole live thing.
Missy says, hi, love. Doing great.
Thanks, babes.
So Juliet has said, someone very kindly gifted me a set of Caran d'Ache oil pastels called Neo pastels, different Neo colours, and they're so nice, harder than Sennelier, but not annoyingly flaky, plus light fast.
Yes, they are, all of those things. I have quite a few of those here. I have them all colour coded in the thingy, but yes, this is basically what you'll get in them. You can get a non-water soluble range and a water soluble range. These are the water soluble range. The non-water soluble range would be great if you don't want it to move afterwards. But I got the soluble range, didn't I? I went through a water soluble phase, but these will be great for this. I mean, once it dries. But the thing about all of this is that you can just experiment on larger pieces, I think. I don't think you can hide as much in larger pieces, but you can certainly experiment a lot
Yeah.
more with them. But yes, Neo Pastels, totally
Oh.
here for.
She says, no, not the neo colours, the oil pastels. I also love neo colours, but they're different.
Oh, are they? Sorry,
Mm.
Julia. I'm useless.
Um,
So Neo Pastels. So
yeah.
they're obviously still part of the Caran Dash.
Yeah.
Google.
Pastels.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. So what is it? What is that? The full set is that one?
I imagine so.
The full set of the Caran Dash Neo Pastels on Casa are £258.
I don't know how many is that then. And set of 96.
Not bad, actually.
Kana knows shopping spree.
You get it.
Any excuse for new supplies.
Mm.
But yeah, Missy says, love the community that has come together through your channel, and Tubster appreciated your input on the oil pastel ceiling. You know, when you gave your big answer.
Oh yeah, it was totally.
So
totally long.
Julia got a set of 24 of them gifted, and she'll probably buy extras open stock.
Yeah, build up your collection that way. I think is always good, certainly if you have an art shop near you, rather than paying out that such large expense. I'm currently doing that with the Holbein pencil range. I love it. I love the Holbein pencil range, but I am buying open stock because, you know, I don't have like £1 million to spend on pencils.
Ooh. Mandy says, loving this live stream. Sorry, 8:30 a.m. in Australia, so gotta go to work.
Oh, Mandy. Okay, well, we're thinking about you, and whatever you missed, don't worry, because this is obviously going to be uploaded as a video anyway. So we are 1 hour and 36 minutes in, so just remember that, and then you can pick up.
Yeah, write it down.
Write it down.
Unless you just want to watch all the antics all over again.
That's a nice green, isn't it? I'm going to see how this fares. On it up. Right, so it's usually lighter, isn't it? In the background, it's lighter. So we'll just put a bit of.
Just sending you the link for these.
What, the
Neo pastels?
Yeah.
Just so you've got it. But yeah, have a good day at work, Mandy.
Yeah, we're thinking about you, babe.
Bye.
This is so great. I love this live situation. Absolutely bloody love it. We're totally going to do more lives. Even when this painting's finished, we're definitely going to do a lot more lives, I think.
I think this has just been a good excuse to kind of get used to it and see how it works.
Yeah, definitely.
But then going forward, I think it'll just be nice as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right. Really sorry if I say your name wrong, but is that Karen?
Who's that? Karen.
Just got here. Greetings from Australia. I'm a new subscriber. I delight in you, your channel, and your art. That's such a lovely comment.
Much, Karen. That's lovely. My husband's been to Australia. I do have family in Australia. I don't know whose family doesn't have family in Australia.
I've got family in Australia.
Everyone's got family in
Hayden's
Australia.
got family in Australia.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for subscribing.
Yes.
And
it
yeah,
really
what a
does
lovely
make
comment.
A huge difference.
But yes, so welcome to the live.
Subscribing does make a huge difference.
Yeah. It's just that nice little thing, isn't it? And you can just see what a community you've got behind you.
I don't know. I honestly love this community so much. They are crazy.
In the best way.
In the best way. Just like me. Honestly, I'm just so glad that I overcome my fear to start a YouTube channel. Anyone who wants to start a YouTube, because you're going to start a YouTube channel.
I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Not for art.
No, it's for like
it's going to be for big birds.
You're intent on ruining me.
I am obsessed with Fret.
Yes, I know you are, but you need to let go. You're starting a coup. Right, moon.
The moon.
Question. Half crescent or full moon? That's the question. And where? So I don't want it to go in the middle.
No.
Or maybe it should go in the middle.
Well, Tuppy has said half. Steph has said full.
And colour.
And colour.
Don't need much from you guys tonight.
The colour of the moon.
Right.
Right, okay. Oh no, Laura's being controversial. She said 3/4. That was not an option.
No, she does this. She
go.
does this.
Karen has said half crescent, full is a cliche.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Or we could just go split the difference and just go for Laura's advice. Okay, I'm going to do it in a baby blue. It's not going to stay this colour.
Michelle said, why not both? And Steph has said, full, peeking out from behind the tallest mountain. And then Laura had said, yes.
Okay, right. I'm going to go with my instinct because basically
eclipse from Kena.
Oh!
Throwing curveballs out here.
Curveball! Okay. We'll go with a full moon for now because we can paint it out. I'm going to do it in a baby blue because that will signify the light round it. Once I choose the colour, I'm going to then paint the colour inside once this is dried. So we'll go with a full, but I'm going to put that full dead centre in the middle of the canvas because the mountains and the subsequent lake or the stream, whatever you want to call it, is off centre. So the centre will be here.
Let's see, what comments have we got then? Juliet, I always wanted to do lives too, but was worried nobody would watch. I love the format, but you can just start doing them.
Just
and then
do them. I think that's the thing.
Build it really.
Just do the lives.
Just start.
And if no one comes, don't worry because the videos will be uploaded. YouTube never pushed lives, but YouTube are pushing shorts and lives. So if any channel has any means of becoming, what's the word? It's not professional because I hate that word.
Bigger? I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
and you'll have to
growing
invest.
your audience.
That's it. Growing your audience. The two things that they want you to invest in is shorts and lives, which is why they've done the vertical lives where you can do lives on your phone now as you're walking around, I don't know, shopping centres. I don't know.
Buying art supplies.
We could do that.
We'll do one for the pencil museum.
Yes, we're going to go to the pencil museum. Remember I said that like a year ago?
Pencil museum. Told her I'm taking her.
Yeah, but when?
I don't know. I don't know. When are you going?
You're trying to sabotage me with this bloody giant bird, right?
Well,
it's like a big bird over here. It's like
calendar.
Sesame Street. You've made me create. So commit to yourself. Commit.
Well, I don't. So, Missy, I would love to start one. I assume that's a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But it'd be very unedited. And to be fair, I don't think you need to worry about editing too much. Just
try not to get caught up. And the thing is, this thing, the biggest advice I can give you is you can get caught up with all of this white noise, right? Sophie's great at the white noise. Sophie gets off much. She loves the spreadsheet. You know, she loves the research, don't you?
The analysis,
the
data.
She loves data.
That's what I'm here for.
She loves it. Me, creative people, we're not like that. So my advice is, if anyone says, find your niche, you have your niche is you, right? If you can't edit or don't want to edit and be raw, don't edit, be raw. And you'll get better at it as you go along. Just do it. I think, and if you're not comfortable with being in front of the camera, don't worry, just do down pans to get you used to uploading and all that. That's what I did. First couple of videos I did was just me creating on a kitchen table. And then behind the scenes of that, I was talking into the camera, which was weird when I first did it. Any questions?
Juliet, is a tattoo on your neck a temporary one? No, there was a whole video on it.
No.
And there's a snake. And
it's not finished. No, it's not gonna go any further than there, sort of here, round. But this is quite a large piece. I've just got 2 elements of that piece. So no, do you know what? It's funny, I'll tell you a story. Right, what happened is I had literally just got back home after having this done, so it was all like wet and creamy. And my postman, who is an absolute delight, I bloody love my isn't he?
He's
Isn't
so
our He's so
lovely.
bloody love. So, by the way, Sophie literally is attached to my house.
Yeah.
We're in a semi.
That makes it sound so weird. She's attached to my
No,
house.
it is. We live in a semi-detached, and she literally lives next door.
Right next door.
Literally next door. Anyway, we have the same, isn't he? He's darling. And he
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in, and he looks at me and does this. He did that, and he was like, "Is that a stick on? Is that temporary?" I was like, "No." I said, "It's a genuine tattoo." And he was like, "No." We were there for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I was like, "Do you want me to rub it off to prove? Because it's not going to, and it will be very bloody painful."
I am going to get a temporary one. I'm going to put it on my neck so next time he comes to the door. He's just going to think we're
He'd be like,
cold.
Yeah, he'd be like, "You've been hanging out with next door, haven't you? You've been hanging out with 27. Yeah, that poor man. It was annoying though. Okay, what do we think of the moon so far? Like I said, this isn't the colour. This is going to be almost like the halo of the colour.
Yeah, so Michelle had said, do the moon last. This way, if you have a balance or tone issue, the moon placement will fix it. Well, it's painted now.
Well, what am I
there.
going to do now? I agree, but we're looking at that in the rearview mirror, I'll be honest.
Let's see. Kai, the bird is awesome, and I love that it's grown from a rubber chicken into this red-headed parrot with a lavender neck. Thank you, Kai.
Oh my
She's
bloody
keeping the bird
God.
alive.
You're absolutely right. Look at the giant thing it's morphed into. It's a bloody parrot. Do you know what it reminds me? Oh my God, what am I going to do?
Hold on. I'm sorry for trying to keep it alive.
Why are you
going to show you a
to me?
picture.
Why are you doing it?
a beautiful picture?
If the new owner's on here, I'm going to get a phone call or an email.
I'm sorry, if the new owner's on here, the bird is great. The bird is... Keep the bird and get more colourful guitars to match.
They are pretty colourful, like I said. I will absolutely see if I can get my face on your phone.
Oh, I know. The amount of selfies, she's just... Oh, I'm trying to find a picture to show you because...
Sophie's updating our thumbnails, you see, to try and help with traction and all that stuff. I don't deal with that.
Because... Oh, where...
Oh, you mean the parrot thing?
Yeah, the parrots that I sent you from... Oh, no.
They're there, they're there.
No, but there was a whole, spread of them, but...
You'll have to explain how you got that photo, by the way.
Well, because my husband took it. We went on a cruise in January and we went to Cartagena in Colombia was one of the stops, and I had a little eco park in the port and lots and lots and lots of parrots everywhere. So, of course, I sent them to Elise because,
obviously,
colourful.
I'm really annoyed about the parrot situation, though.
I like it. I love the colours.
I'm really annoyed. I'm really quite grumped out by it all.
Yeah. Sophie, what would your channel be? So I've got a travel blog called The Wandering Woodward, which is a mouthful. So it'd be on travel adventures, and we're building a camper van at the moment. So it would be
on the driveway,
the communal driveway. So Elise loves us.
No, I don't mind it actually. I usually
She's very
just
jealous.
Go,
you want one, don't you?
Yeah, but my husband couldn't fit in one.
It's too big. Yeah,
we could
it's too
if we
tall.
got like an American school bus or something
like an
like
RV.
that.
Oh, with the pop outside.
Don't even living the dream there.
But yeah, so it'd be van life adventures, like traveling to Amsterdam and Germany, and I love France.
Oh my God, that's annoying me. This is annoying me now.
It can be fixed on layer 2. You can kill the bird.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry, I just voted to kill the bird because it's annoying her.
And she knows what will happen if I'm displeased for too long.
Juliet says, absolutely love the tattoos. I have a lot myself.
Oh, good. Some people don't, and I get it. I know it's a very personal journey. I think with tattoos, my whole leg is done, so I can't.
You need a boost. Do you need a boost?
No, just pull the screen down. See, whole leg done, all the way up. The whole that literally is as good as it's gonna get.
There we go. I've knocked it off. There we go. Right. But yeah, Tuppy says, sounds like my postie tells me his life story. So you just like, I mean, he's great, but sometimes you're like, I just want to get my post because Lucy runs out to hug him. Sorry,
Oh.
Lucy's my dog. I'm not just letting a child run out and hug a
and
stranger.
not the dog I'm always slagging off.
Oh no, she loves her Lucy.
I
If you've
love
been here from the start or binge watched all the videos like I do, you'll know that Lucy is the one with the penchant for plant pots and destroying them in my garden.
She really is.
But yeah, Missy says, love the placement of the moon. Juliet says, I think I prefer the moon more off-centre, but I trust your creative instinct.
You're probably right. I have never
Ooh.
done a dead centre moon. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, Kana said the bird is practically a toucan. I think this was before you started your blending process.
Good.
But then Steph said the future trees will break up the bird image. Just think about that. The trees will hide all.
Yes, fair enough. But I'm just making sure. Okay. This is you've only got yourself to blame.
I know. Birdgate. Well, we know what we can always comment under the videos now. Whenever we see the painting process, we can ask, "Where's the bird?"
How dare you? You wait till you get a channel. You'll absolutely rinse your channel with utter garbage.
At least I'll have engagement. Let's have no engagement on the blog. And let's say Michelle says, hey, owner guy, this is just a process. Relax. It's just a process. It's going to be so many layers.
Yes.
So,
yes, you are
this
right.
is just a stand. I think it's fun to have, like, it's nice to have fun with the layers and just see what you can find in each individual layer.
Yes, you are right. You're absolutely right.
Kate said, bye-bye, birdie.
Yes, absolutely. Rest in peace.
Oh, Michelle said pups need LBRB. Ooh, what kind of pups? Oh, right, okay. Kana said, I love red and violet or purple together.
Yeah, I'm loving
Missy,
that too.
Missy, I need to go have some dinner and a rest. This was so fun. Hope everyone has a great evening.
Bye,
Bye,
Missy.
Toby says, oh, that looks nice. I think the bird had to go. Yeah, I think it did eventually.
Thank you so much, Topstar. Thank you.
I did have fun while it lasted. Oh, I'm not a cat. You can't spritz me with water.
Well,
I will not return.
I will not return.
I will move out.
No, how dare you? know that is sacred. You cannot say that. I will burn your van down.
That's how I was going to escape. That's my mobile home.
I know it is. That's why I threatened to do it. We said if we move out, we have to move out together.
True. Yeah, that's why I freaked out. When your husband mentioned another property before, I was like...
That was big enough for two of us. I told you that.
I know. Yeah, let's see.
Love it. Really, really going to town with these spray bottles.
And Steph, I don't know how she's going to feel if I tell her it looks like something else. I really like... Now it looks like a volcano on the right. I do like it though.
I'm fine with that, right? Because I don't mind that. It's a natural.
Because it's still
a mountain, isn't it? A volcano.
Kayla said, oh right, okay. So this is to do with her spritzing me with water like a cat. She says, could have been worse. Could have been gold spray paint.
I honestly thought you were going to say something else then. Sorry, bringing down the mood.
I mean, oh no, what time's the watershed, as they call it on British TV? Is it 10?
What's the watershed?
Like, when they say, oh, well, after the watershed, like, they can, like, they're like, oh, kids aren't going to be watching, so it's when lower toned programmes are on the TV.
Oh, no, that's usually about 11, isn't it?
I thought it was about 10.
Does anyone know? Has anyone watched, what's it called, when they're all moody in the tubes?
Oh, where they kind of like get like a little shot of them. Oh, naked attraction.
Naked attraction.
Yes,
now I don't know if they would.
Jessica says watershed is 9 p.m. So we are after the watershed here.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's so basically it's like certain adverts that they can put on that aren't always appropriate for children.
Laura says
it is terrifying. I've only seen clips of it, but can you imagine going on and?
No, I have watched it.
Come on, story time then.
Okay, so basically, for those of you who don't know what naked attraction is, and I'm sure that it's I don't
like
think they'll have it in
Netherlands-
America. I'm pretty sure that they would never have it on American TV. I mean, don't quote me on that because I'm not American. Basically, what's it called?
Naked Attraction.
Naked Attraction is basically where you Topster.
Gogglebox is responsible for it.
Gogglebox is absolutely so that kind of, basically you get people that come out. They're basically in these tubes, and you get this perspective love interest that comes out with the presenter. Now, at this point, that person is fully clothed, but the people or victims in said tubes are naked, completely naked. Anywho, each round the tubes go up, right? So you get legs, and people are eliminated based on whether that person likes your legs or not, or the body part that they're showing at the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
you
it's so
think they
creepy.
couldn't possibly reveal full-blown genitalia? No, they absolutely
do.
can, and they absolutely did. Males and females.
And this is why it's on after the watershed in the UK, because
And-
it's not child appropriate.
obviously, and everyone in between.
So the US have something called Naked. I'm assuming it's the US. Yeah, Naked and Afraid.
Okay.
So Kana just said about that. So it's survivalists.
Do
So it's
But
so
they-
they're naked and they're on
yeah,
like
but are they
survival
actually
program.
though? See,
I mean, he's got like a little.
no. See, they're wearing.
They've got like
They're wearing
canvassy
like
bits on.
yeah. They look like. They don't.
Oh,
they
yeah,
look
they've got
like.
like little.
Yeah, they look like Raquel Welch, don't they? Don't they? That kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Well, no.
They're dressed enough.
Right. What does it say? Oh, Paul. Oh my God, Paul. Right, Paul
Please
is.
tell Elise that I'm watching. She knows now.
I know you're watching, Paul. Isn't that creepy? I know you're watching, Paul. Paul's a children book illustrator, and he's amazing. The most talent I've ever seen. Swear to God. And I'm in one of his books. Mm-hmm. The book's not published yet. I'm still waiting on that book, Paul.
Oh, right. So on the Naked and Afraid, they blur the bits.
Yeah.
I wish they did that on Naked Attraction.
They
but
don't blur the
don't.
blip. They actually
They're
zoom
there.
in. They zoom in on the bits because the love interest that would inevitably be choosing or eliminating you based on your body parts. What,
How do we get so off
we
topic?
get zoom in. Yeah, we're not even talking about art. Oh my God.
I mean, it's
yeah.
the body is art, I guess. But
No, it's not.
I don't want to see that on telly.
No.
That is creepy. Laura says, I've seen things I will never unsee.
Oh no! Did you? Have you seen it, Laura? Soz, babes. Soz.
Oh,
Right,
it's
what is
such
this?
a.
Oh, this
Oh no!
is what?
They wiggled their bits on the one I watched. Oh hell no! That was from Tubster. Oh no!
Yeah. That's not cool, is it? No.
No! Oh my god!
Okay, so
Okay, right. So on to a nicer topic.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Now you know what the unedited version's like. Ooh.
Right. Okay. So what are we doing at the moment then?
Okay, yeah,
Bring us
sorry.
back to the art.
We have got Antelope Brown, which is the brown that Stephanie referred to earlier. This is in the De La Roni. It's absolutely stunning. And I'm using a jaked, horrible Chinese brush, like calligraphy brush that I have used for a year or two now. And it's just perfectly broken. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah,
Like
so
it
does the job
provides
that you want it to
texture,
do. Yeah.
but a new brush will never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, and I'm just going in and just making marks, much like the piece I showed before, which is
Like this piece.
that piece.
Oh, that's a question from Tubster.
Yeah.
What's your favourite brush? Is it possible to have
Oh.
one favourite brush?
Yes, it absolutely is. Okay, so my favourite brush I broke recently. Well, it broke on me. Rude. Was not up for the job. Was just not hard enough. So I battered a new brush. This is my favourite brush because
What is it?
oh, it's just a cheap brush. It's Boldmere, and it is literally from the Works,
Oh, fab.
which is like a really cheap craft shop in the UK. And the reason I love it is because it provides the same texture as a pencil would when I use pencils. So again, I will give you that one again because this is like the best one. Right, so when you are looking at these marks, these scratchy marks that I make with pencil, I can make those same marks but in paint, and I'll show you.
Sorry, just quickly, thanks for joining, Juliet.
Bye, Juliet. Everyone, I'll probably do I'll get in touch with you for a colour collab. I think that'll be cool. How do you feel about that?
Colour collab for the win.
Colour collab. So basically it just gives me scratchy marks that no other paintbrush will, and I like that. Yeah.
Oh, Juliet said yes, absolutely, to the colour collab. There we go.
My email's on my website, or it's lazyredhead21@gmail.com. So just get in touch with your ideas.
Exciting.
Exciting. I love colour and I love collabs. Colour collab. Oh, write that down. Colour collab.
I'm just a glorified PA at this point.
No, you're not. You're more than a
This
PA.
is great. I mean, to be fair, I'm
You're
not complaining.
you're
It's brilliant.
You're at least an executive.
Yes.
Oh, can you open that?
Why
It's
are
the,
you asking me to?
because it's the gloves, darling.
It's not the glove. Oh my, hold on.
Okay, I think it's the teeth. Right. I did it. You loosened it though.
Oh, thank you.
So this is non-mixed. This is actually a Systems 3 Daleroni, and it's just purple. And I'm probably going to get a new paintbrush, and I'll probably use this Chinese one as well. Actually, no, I lied.
It's just me, don't worry.
All right, okay. I'm going to use another Broadmere one, which again is cheap and nasty. Love it. I'm just going to go in and put some more texture in this sky, just because we can.
Oh, I do like that.
And I'm going to do it towards the bottom, as if like the sunrise is going down. So get some more of that colour in. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love.
We've been going for 2 hours now.
Have we? Do you know what? It doesn't feel like that
It
at all.
doesn't.
Does it?
No.
Oh my word. I thought, oh, we'll do an hour. You know, maybe 2.
Honestly, I feel as though like you and half the people on this chat are just like, yeah, we'll just sit here forever and watch, because it is like just so nice. As many people have said, just so therapeutic.
I'm glad
Watching
people
someone
like
paint.
it. I'm glad it and it has helped
There you
actually,
go.
just with the decisions.
And Steph has said it's been so engaging. And Tubbs
Aw.
has said, oh, it is lovely.
Oh, thanks guys. I'm glad you like it. At least we know what to expect now.
There you go. Kana said, just watching the master work.
I mean, I don't know whether I call this working. I think it's just like I'm Richard Bransoning it. I'm just, what's it? Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a Richard Branson. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him. Sorry. I love inks. They provide just something different. Inks are so pigmented. They are just they don't lose their vibrancy when they dry, whereas acrylic paint does massively. It really bums me out. Okay, we're going to go in with this as well. So this is Liquitex acrylic, and it's red oxide. It's aggressively, so I'm probably going to go in with the thing. Yeah, nice.
Oh, look at the drips.
I know, we love a drip. Love a drip. Right, wet, wet, wet. Scoosh, scoosh, scoosh. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Kayla says the colours are edible.
They are, aren't they? They are really.
Do you want me to move stuff?
Burn it. I don't care what you do. It needs to be gone. I'm just stepping on everything.
Right, okay.
Do we need that? We'll keep that actually.
Right, well, I'll just keep that stuff out and then I'll pop it over here.
Yeah,
so it's
we'll
not
keep
in your
that
way.
because I'm going to make a book potentially with all the references and all the inspiration that got us to this final piece for the customer, like a little
Yeah, that'd
journal.
be nice. Yeah, because it's like, because when Hayden got my engagement ring, it came with a little book about where the diamond came from and stuff. So I quite liked that.
Yeah.
Journal of how the art was made. Oh.
It's been saying.
Paul, message retracted. Not allowed retract messages.
You can't retract a message,
You know.
Paul. What is wrong with you?
Really curious now. What did he say that needed
Oh,
retracted?
you can't talk. You did that twice to me the other morning. I woke up to 2 deleted messages from Sophie. I freaked out.
Oh no, that's because I was asking about something for the affiliate link page and then I figured it out. So it's fine.
Oh, right, okay. Well. How you doing, Paul? Are you alright? I
just telling him off.
Yeah.
Live on air. You okay, Paul?
Paul's an amazing artist, people. I will say that. He'll kill me for saying that, but yes, he's an awesome artist.
Loving the techniques opening, so I mean I couldn't open them even with my sleeve, so
Oh, look at that, guys. Put a bit up there, Yes. See, this is my new technique that I'm learning or teaching myself really, based on the request of the new texture video. We haven't done a texture video, and obviously I'm taking on board Hannah Marie's recent feedback that we need to be a bit more practically inclined on the YouTube videos. So we're doing it. So yeah.
Tappy is loving the drippage.
Drippage. Yeah, I mean you can be too much with drippage. I find it can be a bit cliche after a while. I find. Don't you think?
I'm liking it so far.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's good, but it is getting to a point though where I will need to stop, and the reason is because it will overwork and be gross and be utterly abhorrent. But this is nice, actually. This is a new one. Haven't used this one yet. This is Amsterdam ink, and it is, what's it called? Ultramarine Violet.
So Paul has said, I'm loving that you're loving what you're doing. Makes me very happy. I'm blushing. I'm an okay artist, but thank you.
You're not an okay artist, and you bloody know it, you cheeky sod. Right, let me just, I don't know whether, no, I can't. I do have a spread of his, but I don't have permission to show it, so I'm not going to. But it is an unpublished book, so he needs to get on and publish it because it's just beautiful. But it's a children's book, and oh, I just love it. I'm in love with all the characters. But he is a great artist. Definitely. Oh, I love that.
Oh, Steph's now just got a double ad.
What's she got?
A double ad.
A double ad?
Yeah.
Oh, that poor woman.
I know.
I know.
Sorry to anyone who's getting ads.
We did turn them off.
Yeah, we're gonna be causing a riot at the YouTube headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 20 plus ads in 2 hours. Bloody
Oh
hell.
my word. Is it because of where
thank you for
are?
sticking with us. But yeah, I'm wondering if it is a regional.
Yeah.
It could be a regional thing.
Maybe. I'm just putting some of this. What I'm doing is I'm pulling some of this red that's still sort of wet, this red and orange. I'm just popping it in the sky just to create that interest. And And I really like it mixed in. I like it against this blue as well. It's lush. That is so nice. Love that there. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm happy. This is happening. I love it. I'm getting excited.
Yeah, so this, just to clarify, this is acrylic paint with acrylic ink as well? Yeah,
yes.
so all acrylic.
All acrylic just
So-
now.
Hi from the US. So that's from C Phoenix. Greetings from the US. Loving this. Acrylic or gouache, and obviously acrylic paint with acrylic ink.
Yeah.
As I have to keep reminding myself.
Oh, I love that. I love that
Yeah.
orange. Have you seen that red and orange in the sky? Obviously, it's not the best on your cameras, guys. I do apologise. As this is going so splendidly well, I might invest in better kit. We could do we could see how we can set the cameras up.
Yeah.
The proper camera.
Yeah, we can use the
next
the
time.
camera.
Yeah.
Got a tripod. I've got a big tripod at home.
Yes. Next time for the next live, what Sophie and I are going to try and do is get a better setup so you have like a better visuals.
But also, I think you can have 2 camera streams as well. So you can have one from one angle. You can have one.
Look, you do that because beyond me. Beyond. Right. I'm going to. Right. No, I'm not. I lied to you.
And C Phoenix says, just lovely. You.
Thanks, love. Right, I've got this peachy pink. This is actually white with, what is it with? It's with a, yeah, this is what this is. Light pink in acrylic basics. And I've just put some sand paste in it, but I don't think I've actually touched it. I don't think I have. I'm just gonna put it on this moon a bit, just to see what I think of it. Cool. I might even try and see how I feel about going in with glitter in a bit.
The glitter moon.
Yeah, but I don't know whether I want to reserve it for what's it called?
The fish.
Yeah, but the stars.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I am currently working on a video called Moon and Stars, and I'm going to create that into a speedy. Did you see the full moon the other night?
Yeah. We went out Northern Lights hunting with it.
Did you?
Yeah. Didn't see anything.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say, I'm annoyed at you because you didn't invite me. We'll talk about that offline.
Okay, online. Then I've got people to back me up.
No, you've got people to witness your berating. Right.
Oh, so Steph has said glitter on the river and moon.
Yes, I think you're right. I think I'm going to do somewhat fishy type situation on the river. But I love the stars. Oh.
But stars could do in like one of metallic sprays.
Yes. Okay, what's this? What is this? This is, I think, no, it's not a mix. This is just acrylic artist ink. And it is yellow. I think it's just a primary yellow, it's called. And I'm just going to use the scooshy scoo. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? I'll have to use the better one. Just to try and get some of that in. Back in.
Oh, I do love that with the red.
I know, it creates this warmth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thing is, it won't stay like this, and that's what I like about it. It absolutely will not stay like it. I'm just putting a bit of the old brush water in. Just want to see what that looks like. Oh, I love that. Absolutely bloody love that. The other thing that's happening at the bottom is the other canvas is just getting like dripped upon. That is just helps with
The base of it.
yeah. It just creates a bit of fun, doesn't it? Cool. I don't like that pinky moon thing. That's shit. It's
You
utter
think of
gr-
going back to the baby blue?
No, the baby blue is just there to mark it out. But I'm going to leave the moon because I might just glitter it out like I did with the
Dancing in moonlight.
dancing in moonlight. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with that. But I do like this sort of situation. But what I am going to have to do, because it is saturated, it is so wet, is I am going to have to bid you good night. And the reason is because I can't do any more. My late to the party, my phone didn't notify me. Oh no. Well, don't worry, because what will happen is this will get uploaded as a video anyway. Bloody long video. Just looked at.
Oh, so that's about ad blockers. So doing recommendations for Steph on
Oh.
what might be happening.
Right. Okay.
Before
Yeah.
the adverts.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Brilliant. So this is completely saturated. I'm a massive believer that you need to let layers dry because colours could get muddied, mixed in, and you want to keep that saturation. You want to keep those pigments alive. So I'm going to bid you a good night. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I absolutely appreciate the feedback and the dialogue that we've had tonight. It's made it very special for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
It's
chatting
been great.
To you all.
It's been really, really great. So worth it. So we'll probably end up scheduling another one soon.
Yeah, as and when. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do one a week, actually, just in terms of this getting finished. I will probably work on this in the background, but I will be filming it because I'll be doing a massive video from beginning to end, okay? So when you come on the next live, it might have been changed, but don't worry, I'll talk you through it. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try and get a video up this Friday. I'm thinking cheaper the better, and it's all about cheap, inexpensive pencils and seeing how far we can push them. So we're swatching those bad boys out, and we're going to do some posh swatches and create some weird and wonderful stuff with them. So I'm going to see if I can get that, but I am having technical problems with my editing software. Sophie's going to have to fix it. Sauce.
I'll add it to a to-do list.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Anyway,
we'll work on it.
Love you guys. Good night, Paul. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, C Phoenix. Is that?
See Phoenix, yeah.
And then we've got Laura,
Tubster,
Kana, Steph, you're all, and Kai,
Hida,
yeah. Laura. Oh, there's so many, but I bloody love a lot of you. Anyway, love you guys, and I will see you soon. This week, this Sunday, by the way, is your Patreon video. Not sure what I'm doing yet because I've got a few things in the pipeline, so I'll probably see you over there. Okay, guys. Bye.
Right, well done. I'm doing that.
Oh yeah.